If you are looking for what I think is the easiest way to create a presentation for the classroom, stick around. Today we're going to create a classroom presentation just like the one you're watching right now. It's a simple presentation, but I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make something like this in Canva, with a few tips that I like to use along the way. In fact, since I discovered Canva, I haven't touched PowerPoint since. Okay, I'm assuming you have an account set up already. Now your homepage should look something like this, and there are loads of templates you can choose, which are awesome. But we're going to create something simple from scratch. So on the right-hand side, you can see you can choose worksheets or Facebook posts, but for today we're going to choose presentation. Here is our presentation layout. Now on the left, you can choose a pre-made template or photos, but what I like to do is scroll down to the bottom, click on the three little dots there, and I choose Pixabay. Now Pixabay has tons of photos, and I really like Pixabay for the royalty-free aspect, but that's just my preference. We're going to make a presentation about sea animals. So we type in sea animals at the top, and we can scroll down, choose the picture we like. I like this one here with the jellyfish. All right, there we have it. Now we want to add some text. So on the left, click on text, add a heading, that'll be the biggest one. All right, let's type in our title. Sea animals are awesome. All right, now let's resize it up at the top. You can try different sizes, see what fits right. Pretty good. All right, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks here that you can do with your text. So first, I'm going to change the background up at the top. I click on the little color, change the background to black, and then over where it says Effects, I click on that, and I really like this effect. It's called Splice, but I change it a little bit. I change the offset, and I make it a bit thicker. So the background, the text is black, and then I can fool around with the different colors inside the text. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. I can move it around. So this is one option, do the text like this. And this way you can see it no matter what color your background is. It's just it's a little tip there. All right, I'm gonna show you another little tip with text here, which makes it look really nice. We're gonna add a little background to the text. So go over to Elements on the left and take some time to look through the elements because it's an absolute gold mine. Click on Shapes, go down. You want to find, it's like a rectangle with rounded corners and it has a little border. Click on that one. All right, there we have it. We're going to change the colors inside. So the inside we're going to do a light gray. And then for the border, it's a little darker gray. And what we have to do is change the transparency. I think this makes it look really good. So I don't know, I like changing it to 85. Let's fit it on our page here so we can fit the text in there. Spread it out. All right, let's go back to text, and we're gonna add our text. Sea animals are awesome. All right, next we have to resize our font. Go up at the top. Got our sea animals are awesome. There we go, make it bigger. Now let's line it up with our background. I'm gonna center the text, and we can move the background around the text. Let's position it nice. If you right-click as well, you might have to send it forward or backward. All right, that looks centered. Let's change the color on our text. You could choose any color, whatever you think looks the best. The blue with the blue background, green. I like this one. It's almost black. It's a dark gray. Here's another little tip, once we get this centered here nicely, is if we want to move, we have two elements here. We have the text and the background. We want to move them both at the same time. We can click down, hold our mouse, drag it over both elements, and then you can move them both at the same time. All right, so we can have it in the center. We can move it up to the top left, wherever we think is right. All right, let's leave that page like that. And we want to create another page. You can go down to the bottom and hit the plus button. This is if you want a completely blank canvas here for our next page of our presentation. All right, so sea animals. So let's, why don't we choose a shark? Type in shark. That one looks pretty good. Again, right click. Set image as background. It'll fill up the whole page. If you want to create a brand new page, a blank canvas, you can hit the big plus button at the bottom. If you want to copy or duplicate your page, you go to the top right, and you can hit that little plus button on the top right. It'll just copy that page over for you. As we've got our two pictures of the sharks, we have to add our text. So again, I'm gonna go to the effects, and it's the splice effect that I really like. Again, we can fool around with the colors. I'm gonna choose red for this one. I can right-click, copy the text, and then move it over into the second picture of the shark. Just gives a little consistency here. I can go back and then say it's a shark. All right, now we need the big plus button. We're going to create a new canvas here. All right, I think we'll do sea turtles this time. And again, we're going to do the same thing. What's this? It's a sea turtle. All right, I think we'll change the colors and the text for the sea turtle here. Okay, we're just gonna have two animals today, just to demonstrate Canva. Two animals is enough. All right, next up, we wanna add some animations. All right, so you click on your slide, and you can see a whole bunch of options up above your slide. You wanna click on Animate. All All right, and then you can hover over a whole bunch of different animations here. And the ones that don't have the little crown, they're the free ones. So I think I'm going to choose the tumble animation. All right, when you're finished, there's a few different options here. You can go up in the top right, click on download. You could save it as a PNG, as a photo, a bunch of different photos. You can save it as a PDF document, or as a MP4, which is a video. You can save all these onto your computer. Another option is you can click on the three little dots. You may want to save it as a PowerPoint presentation. So you got to go down and then click on the three dots to take you down to more options. You'll find Microsoft PowerPoint down there. Another great option if you're going to present for the class is just click on present and you can present live. And here we are. Well, I hope this helps to show you how easy it is to create a presentation in Canva. And this is just very basic. There's so many more awesome options that you can explore with Canva as well.
Thanks for watching!